I can almost hear my own mum scolding me in my own memories as I play Warm Gun by Emotional Robots. Though, scarily, it's not actually her voice but my own saying, just because you can, doesn't mean you should. It's a worrying moment, but the point still remains. It's true that the iPhone is slowly claiming territory once thought of as exclusive to dedicated handheld or even home consoles, but a bland and featureless first-person shooter deathmatch game does nothing to move the iOS forward in this direction. Indeed, the only options you'll be presented with when playing Warm Gun is whether you want to play offline against bots or online against human opponents, and bots. Upon logging in with your GameSpy account, yes, they still exist, mine has served me since the 90s, you can jump into any one of the available servers, hopefully populated with players, and duke it out first-person shooter style to see whose Twitch skills serve them best. There are several control options, mostly varied based on how many virtual sticks you choose to use, usually one for movement, one for looking around, and a third to shoot. Individual functions can be collapsed into the other virtual sticks or other control schemes. Twin Stick, for instance, uses movement, firing, and swiping to look around. Disappointingly, you won't find much variety in the 4 available characters on offer, despite their wildly different appearances. While each weapon in the game feels a little different, the limitation of 3 weapons, often melee, ranged, and explosive, can be repetitive, and in the case of the Preacher, a tad overpowered as he picks off players at range with ease. This is only disappointing because the maps themselves are the true highlight of the game, not simply for their slick visual design, but rather the clever way they've been balanced for competitive play. Ramps, various vantage points, open areas with power-ups, currently only healing, and the occasional trap or two spice up the relatively small maps to keep the action flowing at all times. Lastly, a special note needs to be made of the performance of Warm Gun. Its visuals clearly come at a price, and that price is performance. This can range from unbelievably smooth, especially with a solid ping and a recently rebooted iDevice, to unplayable and unstable as pings drop below 200 milliseconds, or if you've been otherwise busy with your iDevice ahead of loading up the game. Warm Gun is, if nothing else, a strong base for an excellent online shooter, but it fails to take advantage of its features. Classes play directly towards team-based modes, for instance, and instead settles for a generic multiplayer experience. Worth a shot if you fancy yourself a bit of a deadeye in first-person shooters. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.